Your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Hokey, 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 high, tech, tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built, just a tough group of individuals.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Burnett. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. That's caught. It's Proctor.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the UCLA Bruins offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is
turning it on! Once for the tackle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. They'll leave it with him. Got room to work. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Snap it to the back. Finding open areas. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. All the way down to the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Swings it out to his running back. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To the air on first down. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Steps away. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He's got it. There he goes. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to move them on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Power football with the rock. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Open field on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of score.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Woods. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Cantleberry. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. And the Bruins will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking for room, it's Burnett. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Burnett. Sweet cut there. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Hokies are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Proctor. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Hokies heading quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Powers ahead, gets 4, he's down at the 10. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. He'll pull it on the read. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
From the gun, give on the inside. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it to the right. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The run from the shotgun. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He'll do it himself. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for...
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. It's caught downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bruins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Stewart. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They go to the draw. Hard running there. And another broken tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Bruins!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive.
Continues to fight for yards. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Snagged in the middle, it's Proctor. They'll immediately call timeout.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football.
Trying to beat the D deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it.